Woohoo! How are you, Aquarius? Aquarius. I'm saying that before Aquarius disappears because it's that water soluble and I had to do it in different colors. This is your divination reading for September 2022. So, Aquarius, how are you? I'm going to be refreshing. I'm trying out different platforms, so I'm refreshing, and that way I can see if someone is leaving a chat while we're doing this, then I can answer. So, are you ready? Are you ready to hear what's up for September? This is a general reading, so some are not going to relate as well as others because of their own personal birth chart, and some of their planets might be stronger than their sun. So, sun, moon, rising, check them out and see which one rings truer for you. Because of it being a general reading, not everyone is going to relate. And there again, I always say hindsight is foresight. Better warned, better armed. So, what do we have here? Ooh, the lessons, the lessons, the lessons. Aquarius, the lessons. Are you being hard on you? Well, nobody can be harder on you than you are on you. And there has been a lot of pressure. There has been a lot of pressure on you for being true to you, as well as out in the world. Out in the world, there have been challenges. There have been a lot of hidden enemies. People have been keeping secrets that need to be brought out there. What has been is going to be dealing with other people's money that is going to be put into focus in September for you. Organizing of other people's money. How can you best do an investment? What kind of investing? How are you going to organize other resources that you have available? Now, with your finances and the flip-flopping of, and is that what has been in opposition to using that? It's like having ideas of how can we do this, but it just doesn't, and it hasn't been. But recently, things have become a little bit more clearer with the finances and being more comfortable in the finances and seeing finances flow in and out from different resources and different places. So if you are not getting a return, a mutual benefit, it's like, whether you are saying time or money, but it's also energy. You have to remember energy. It's an energy exchange, whether it is in a physical form or emotional or mental. What kind of an exchange is it? And is it worth it? what's not working, you're gonna say hasta la vista, baby. And in other words, see you later, bye. Because if it's not worthy, it's not worthy, and stop trying to make it as such. Now, as I said, these are my soul charts, and I have down the sides right here and right here the constellations, which you will see 12 houses from 1 to 12. Each one will explain what those different houses represent. Down here we have the planets. So as I do an intuitive reading, you can also look at the different houses and what I'm talking about. You know, if there's something that you're seeing, put those questions in your mind, okay? And let's see if they get answered. All in good time. Alrighty. While you're looking at that, let me get a sip of my water. Alrighty. So, it looks like you're going to be getting out and about and having a good time coming up for the next few months. It looks like you're going to be spending a lot of your energy having a good time. And not to say that it's not worthy of you and it's not worth it for you. And yeah, I do see a lot of but then we also have to remember that we are honoring what comes through me is not of me, because we're just having a good time. So whether it's an whether it's an we are still in communion with a power that is greater, that this message is coming through me because it's not of me. I prefer to channel messages, and so be it. So be it. Now let's see what it's trying to tell me. I got a little bit sidetracked. Somebody must have asked me that question, and that was your answer. So thank you for your questions, whether they are intuitive or written. I hope that I do get to answer them for you. So lots of communications that are coming up. You might have to knock on quite a few doors, and don't take it personal if the door's shut, because that just means that you really did not want to go to work in an establishment such as if you get the opportunity to stay home and work in the background, that would be all well and good for you. You also, you've been working on relationships, and relationships have been working well. And if you do not have a living will made up for you and your loved ones, that is something of concern that should be addressed by everyone, not just the old, but also for the young. You know, who wants your who do you want to take care of your teddy bear if something should happen to it? That is what you need to look into, as well as what I look at, and I wonder which one of my children would value my possessions. And would it be my children, or would it be in my grandchildren's best interest to save family heirlooms for them because I think they might cherish it more. Hard to say, but that's something that you should consider and look into. So, Aquarius, let me see if I'm hearing anything else that is jumping out because the opportunities are abounding for you. Just have a little bit of faith. Don't be so hard on yourself. You paid some very painful lessons that have been and will be coming upon you within the near future. So, in order to be, and it's not going to be as hard as, you do want to become a little bit more bendable and learn from those lessons and don't be as rigid or as hard as on yourself, because once Pluto goes into Aquarius, you're really going to be transforming. So learn who you are now so that when the power of Pluto comes into Aquarius at the end of 24, I think it's in November, the end of November 2024. I think I'm correct in that. I'm going to have to go and confirm, but I'm pretty sure that that is another 2. You have been busy. This is the first live I caught. Oh, dang. And do you know what I did? I switched around the Sag with the Capricorn so I could do the Capricorn before I did the Sag. So, yeah, I have your Sag done. And this is Aquarius, and I'm almost finished with the Aquarius. And then I have the Pisces. So I'm going to finish this Aquarius up, and then I'm going to be starting the Pisces. And I don't know if you got a chance to look at the 1776 chart that I did. And if you want to discuss it, that's cool. I'll come back and talk after it is after I'm finished with Pisces. So you let me know, and that would be in about another half an hour till I finish this up and finish up Pisces, and then get back to the recap where I can take questions from people who are wanting to know more about the 1776. Oh, okay, way cool. So you did catch me live when I was discussing the 1776 RM restoration movement. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about. Way cool, way cool. Yeah, it's interesting. This is learning with the live chat, and I have it on Facebook also. So if people over on Facebook are putting in some questions, I haven't gotten those. And I really should put Facebook up on here also, or on another device, and check out how to do it, and just getting the hang of different formats, because this is a different format than how I used to do it. Now I've been doing it, and my channel on Facebook, it's GLoLady, GLoLady, and that will bring you to Lisa Bain Landis. And I'm not quite sure if that's where it's streaming to or if it's streaming to Mystic GLoLady, facebook.com/Mystic GLoLady. And that's my GLoLady channel. So that's where I be. So I'm going to finish up here, Retta, and I'm going to say goodbye, so long. Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, farewell. What's that song in The Sound of Music? I always like that song. So anyhow, Aquarius, I will see you, love you, bye. See you, love you, bye.